Okay, as the title implies, I am back, and this is the road to level 15, and then eventually my co-op buddy on Hyperion. So, that's what we're gonna do. Oh man, okay, we got a big queue. That's the biggest queue I've seen yet. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait and enjoy some bread and coffee. Had to get some stuff done earlier with family. Now that that is done, I'm back. Destiny progress. Templates. Storyteller. This is probably for the main quest. 30 unique quests. Oh, okay. So that, yeah, that makes sense. That constitutes as a unique quest. Okay, checking. Checking stream quality. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore the water sprites because I don't really see a point in harassing them. They've done nothing to me. Nothing. They're innocent. Oh wait, what I need to do, let's see, just desserts. Oh no, I can teleport. What am I doing? Just go to Summerford. Yeah, I don't need to run all the way. My bread real quick. All new faces. Oh, wait. Wrong person. There we go. No. There we go. He just backhands him. Lo, I knew you'd return. Ul'dah delivered Severin a bit ago. Tales of your heroic deeds precede you. The rest came shuffling back too. The lot of them sporting the same haunted expression. It's me who's to blame for that. That ain't the rest. I was once a serpent reaver. A thrall to the Sahagin? 7 hells. Reavers may look and sound and act like pirates, but they're not but the fishbacks flunkies. Us pirates ain't much for laws, but the things we won't do. We've got a code, see, but the Reavers never followed a word of it. A few years back, they started snatching law-abiding Lominsians. I'd only just taken my oath. When our captain bent the knee to his new Sahagin masters, I knew I had to get away. So I crept off one night, got myself a new name, and found myself a new home, Summerford Farms. Shouldn't he be saying this to me? He shouldn't be explaining it to him. I mean, he knows him. He's like, I'm over here. Trouble is, secrets don't stay secret for long around here. And worm suits spread all the way back to the sea. The penalty for desertion is death, but the Reavers offered me a way out instead. My freedom in exchange for my mates. Ah, the letter. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't really want to snort right now. I wasn't bloody thinking. Too busy soiling myself. Aye, but you got there in the end, didn't you? When the time came, you made the right decision. The men say little to me, but I hear them talk of how you stood up to the Reavers at the last, of how you tried to give your life to save theirs. Be that as it may, no deed, however good, can atone for the crime of betraying your brethren. I know that. I do. That's why I'm going to hand myself over to the Yellow Jackets. I'll bring shame to the farm no more. You'll hear no arguments from me. Get going then. The shackles await you. Each man must sail according to his own moral compass. True. I just hope yours guides you back here someday. There will always be a place for you at Summerford Farms, lad. And I'll always be in your debt, Staleward. I owe you a debt too, Saros. Not once have you let me down. Thank you for saving the men of my farm. If I could ask one more favor of you, it'd be this. Tell Baderin what's happened from start to finish. I'm certain he put in a good word for Severin if he knew the whole story. And he's one of the few people I know who the Yellow Jackals will listen to. Well, I reckon I've asked all I could possibly ask of you. Safe travels, son. Back to Limsa Lominsa. It is crowded. I do wonder what the server capacity limit is, though, for any given time. I don't know why I ever need to use the elevator at this point. Too many steps. Bloody hell, life on the farm ain't quite as I pictured it. Aye, but you needn't worry yourself over young Severin. The Yellow Jackets' sons and all of the punishments is a good mate of mine. If I ask him nice, I reckon he'd be willing to commute the lad's sentence from Engen to Keelholland, kindly gent that he is. I'm only jesting with ye. I'll see he's treated fair. Now it sounds to me like you've done everything old Staleward asked of you and more. Justify my generous finder's fee in the process. Much obliged, lad. As for your word, well, she's a lonely lady, this drowning wench of mine. How do you fancy keeping her company for a spell, with free room and board? Oh, well, thank you very much. Venturing's a trying business after all. Them as don't rest their bones every now and again to tend up those broken ones. And take it from me, fighting ain't nearly so much fun when you're nursing a shattered arm. Got that? Good. There'll always be a free bed for ye, so make use of it. This finally has the use. In-room's now available. It took that long. Why would it take that long in a story quest for inns to be available? Not that you'll have much time for lying around, what with all the leaves you'll be doing. Oh, didn't I mention? I'm putting your name down for leaves. Leaves quests? Yeah, I haven't done these yet. Took you long enough. Our guild draws all manner of clients offering all manner of odd jobs. Honestly, you'd be amazed how much work it'll pay to avoid doing an honest day's labor. Yeah, true. Just give Tomokri a shout whenever you feel like making a few extra gil. She'll always have some task or other for ye to do. I wonder though if during the free trial guild leaves are available. Oh, and it's all above board, in case you're wondering. Yeah, we're careful to stay on the Admiral's right side in here, unlike some pirates I could mention. I tell you, if it turns out there ain't naught to do with their kidnappings, there'll be 7 hells to pay. A proper bleeding reckoning. Mayhap that's what Limsa needs, though. On rough seas, sometimes you have to rock the boat to right it. But we'll have time for such talk when you're all well and rested. Till then, enjoy the wench's hospitality. Big payout. Suspicious displays quest reviews currently available on your... Oh, really? So something that you could have given me earlier, now it's available. I see. Seems a little late, but okay. Under the duty on the main menu. Present class and level. Yep. Level 15, here I come. You learn the new action, Low Blow. I can move this over real quick. Here. Yes, here. Stuns target. Good. A stun option. Good. Let's see if my buddy's online. Nope. Not there yet. I have another Quan buddy though, but I'll have to get to Ul'dah first. I need an airship ticket. Check something real quick. Journal. Leaves quests. What options we got? Ooh, that's not bad. That's really good actually. Hempen trousers. That's a really good little stat boost for those. Wait, what I need to do real quick is proprietor. Oh, Sky High, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the airship. Oh, do you fare, Saros? How do you fare, Saros? Rested and ready to expand your horizons? Oh, I didn't rest. Crap. Well then, I have an idea where you might be heading next. Have you heard of the Skylift out in the middle of the Noscea? If you ever visited Wood Whisper Canyon, then you must have been up and down the thing at least once. Actually, no. It's a big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. You've likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to haul cargo up the cliff face. Hard labor that, and I hear they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs. What no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down the head of the operation, bloke by the name of Weirkit, and it'll be sure to put you to work for a task or two. Okay. I'm actually gonna sleep real quick though, because I want to see how this innkeeping system works. Greetings, lad. What can I do for you this fine evening? Ask about the end. The Mizzen Mast Inn is a place where visitors to Limsa come to rest their weary heads. Our soft beds and wide chambers are a damn sight more comfortable than a swinging hammock in some cramped, fish-stinking cabin. You can take a quiet moment to reflect on your day and sleep soundly without the fear of rolling waves upsetting your belly. And I'd wager a busy adventurer like yourself needs that silver apiece from time to time. Have a nice rest. I'm not gonna roleplay laughing. The torch. Why is there a torch just here? A summoning bell and a crystal bell? What does that do? Ishgard, Kugane, Ul'dah, Freedweeb. Okay. Retainers. Oh, there's like little doors for, unless it's a door for a pet, it's probably for Lalafels. For them to easily make it in. Orchestrion. Okay, wait, hold on. Check string quality. String quality's good, okay. Orchestrion. Change the music in your estate in-room. Song rolls. Okay. That's nice though. Make a playlist. Up to 8 songs can be registered. Nothing yet. Okay. Toy chest. No mini games yet. Okay. Armoire. What about the glamour? Yeah, I haven't done glamour yet. I don't know if I have it available or not. The unending journey. Oh, it gives me a little rundown. Oh, you can play the cutscenes. You can replay the cutscenes. To give yourself like a, if you just want to rewatch them. Well, that's nice. 7th Umbral Arrow. Post Dragon Song, post Stormblood. Duty quests, other quests. Class and job related quests. Oh, you can even watch cutscenes for the class and job related ones. That's cool. Okay. Give yourself a little recap if you want on info. Comfy feather bed. log out or exit the game? What would you like to do? Nothing? Yeah, no. Check and string quality. Okay, so that technically counts as a log out, okay. Yeah, let's exit, because I can't really do anything right now. Like, resting doesn't really let me rest, so to speak. It's just there if I want to log out, and then if I log back in, it counts as a rest, and I don't want to log out right now, since I logged out earlier. And I had to get some stuff done, so... For now, at the Skylift, the journal. And he is... probably in lower Noscea. The workers have little time to tend to any other tasks. The way the area is at the Skylift. Yeah, that's gonna have to be way over there. The Aft Castle. I wonder if the Skylift is over here, or... We'll find out, we'll find out. One step at a time. One step at a time. I love that it's finally raining. It's so nice to have it rain, though. Whoa. Hello? I didn't skip any cutscenes, I swear. Okay, so I have to go over to Middle Noscea. So this way. So if I head over here and just reconvene or reconnect with Middle Noscea, I should be good. So let's do that. Wait, I need to... Well, whatever. I'll get to it eventually. I need to sell some of the gear I have because at this point I'm carrying a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. Like, just some gear that I'm not using, and I don't really feel like holding on to some of this gear, you know? And some of these items are, you're supposed to sell them for up to 100 gold, so some of these items are just sellable items. They're not really gear-related items. So they don't really serve much of a purpose for me, other than taking up inventory space at this point. That is a cool mount. Look at that. That is a cool mount. That is such a lovely mount. Okay, running time. Sprint to the finish. I haven't been up here. It's like a little passageway here. Bunch of mandragoras. Is this a mine I'm heading into? Does it connect to the other end? Up until about 3 years ago, we had crews working every ilm on these mines around the clock. The air was so thick with dust that half of them had to dig by feel. Blind iron mining, they called it, and so the name stuck. Oof. And yeah, you notice I think they're wearing face masks. Yeah. Probably not the healthiest option. Well, I mean, wearing the face mask is a healthy option, but having to do it without a face mask would probably suck. Looks like they filled the area out, though. Quest out that way. A direct connection in the middle of the Noscea through here. A little shortcut. Oh right, this was the first time I ever came out of to La Noscea was through here. check something on my phone. Yeah, this is where I fought the sheep and the wharf rats for the initial quest. It's been several days since I've done that. It's been about a week, 2 weeks since I've done that. Feels like yesterday, honestly. But I've made a lot of progress since then. Over the about, I would say 8 to 9 hours I've played this, when I get the time. Oh, that's cool. Is that an airship that someone has? Can they actually just park it out there, or is that just a background feature? Because that looks so neat. Look at that. It's like it's got a fishing net connected to it as well. That is cool. That is so cool. I do wonder if at any point players are allowed to get, like, airships and stuff. Oh, here we go. The sky lift. Can I fall that distance right there? Is it okay to fall down there? Nope, it's not. Gotta make my way down. Vader sent you out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome to the skylift. Look at that bloody cliff, will ye? One blast of fiery hell from the huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. I can't really see it from here. Cargo still needs to go through, though. So this mess of wood with pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing list of headaches. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Give me those. Give me those trousers. Give me those trousers. Okay, so still don't have any acquired titles. All right. Strength, dexterity. Oh, that looks good. Extra red. That looks cool. Okay. 11,000. How much will this get me? Will this give me enough to level up? Yes, it will. I think. Let me see. Almost. But whatever I do might help me give that little push. Don't really want to use either of these. But I'll sell them. Or I'll get an Allegan. Wagon driver and deliver it to the intended recipient. Okay. Glad I am to see you again, lad. I've been here the whole time. A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity what sprang out from a million corn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side afore turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Layuf over the Swift Perch in western Noscea. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Okay, never mind. Oh, and you'll also find an aetherite in Swift Perch, so the journey should be worth your while. Oh, that's good to know. Here. moment, checking stream quality. Okay, good, good, okay. Whoa, hello, someone's fighting a crab. Okay, had to speak with someone. We should be good for co-op soon. But I've got to get to Noscea. So I've got to get these quests done. A lot of megala crabs around here. The person I'm going to co-op play with right now is, or soon, is a level 4 going towards level 5 at the moment. So it was packed with an enemy. So the package was a trap. That's interesting. I don't see an Aether location to teleport. Not really sure what that guy was talking about. Swift Perche. Oh, behind me. Okay. Behind me to complete it, up here. So once I get there and deliver it, then there's an Aetherite crystal I can use for teleportation. Okay. I don't think I've been to Western Noscea. Oh, I've already joined the Fate? Okay. Uh-oh. Excuse me. charge that up, buddy. May as well follow them. And Malethia I've seen before. Archimedes I have not. They might all be on the same quest line as me. What level are they? 15? They might, because they may have been doing side quests. Oh wait, no, that guy knows what he's doing. Level 35. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, I haven't been here. This is a neat location. I love the design of it. Look at that. What in the world is that? There's a castle with what looks like a crystal shard growing out of it, an orange one. Jack of Patrol. Swift Perch, okay. Sugar Heat. Oh, I love the music in this area. Wait, hold on. I have one earpiece out to hear, listen for other stuff. I want to hear this. Oh, it was just a little jingle, okay. Oh. Something over there too. Let me check the stream quality. Nothing? Okay. Merchant and vendor, can you please let me sell stuff? Okay. Maybe if I select per. Hello? Event canceled. That was weird. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta text someone. That's how you sell. Okay. I'll keep that just in case. Okay. Sold everything I wanted to sell. Good to go. Check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling my co-op partner that when we meet each other, we can't really send friend requests, unfortunately, or invites, which sucks, because the free trial blocks it, but we can still follow each other. So as long as we find each other, we're good. Has Nymeia herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of 1,000,000 corn, I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Well, you're in luck, buddy. You're in luck. Is it a lady or a buddy? Lady or man? Man, dude. Is that my 1,000,000 corn seedling? Oh, joyous day! It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy, even though it has an aether crystal. Thus, I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. Be careful with that. People do need to walk and live in this place. I don't think they want to step out into a cornfield. You, sir, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? Oh? Okay. Then we have Freyloth for the next main quest storyline. But I need to sell some things. Or in this case, need to sell some things. Kill. There we go. Got it. And then from here, what I want to do is, can I repair my gear? I'm going to say the gloves. What will the cost of repairing all be? Oh, 11? Oh, that's yeah. Yeah, it's cheap. Cheap and affordable, why not? $1,400, okay. What can I get? Ooh, yes. Yes, bronze salet. Yeah, there we go. You there, adventurer. Cast your eyes towards the brewer's beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ship sailing in the bay. Oh, the lighthouse I saw from earlier. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I have a duty bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to the brewer's beacon and see if aught has befallen Kansuis, the lighthouse keeper, or Consuis, or Hansuis. I shall go forth. From where I'm at, oh, there's the docks. Is that to my left? It is. It's close. Okay. Good. It is a little dim, though, isn't it? Whoa. Hello. What is this? join thy fate. All in a good day's work. Okay, so what's going on with this lighthouse beacon? You say a yellow jacket sent you here? Ah, my light's grown dim, has it? What of course it bloody has. The bomb what fuels my furnace is up and buggered off, you see. Oh, like, literally it's a living bomb. Straight from a... okay. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble on the water. I know you're just a messenger, lad, but I can tell a venture when I see one. I'm gonna need to chase down the bomb and bring back a claw what you ripped from the smoldering corpse. Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock. Somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows, lad. Okay. So I have to go over to a hello. Who might you be? Why are you threatening as I leave? Yes. Sewer mole. Look at this thing. Oh, hello. Why is there a dodo chasing me? I'm not trying to discard it, I'm trying to... Wait, what happened? I was gonna say, let's use it. Now we wait. That's such a neat design for a scarecrow. Quite the same type of creature. Just with perch. Oh, that's right. Wait. Wrong spot. Wrong way. That's right, he's the lighthouse keeper. Hold on, wait 1 second. Checking stream quality. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's got a little wolf pup. I wonder what city that's supposed to be. I don't think... Yeah, that's not Limsa Lominsa. That's something else. Some other port city. All you need to do now is taking down that runaway bomb, bring me back one of the little... Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Ah, you got the ass, you bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you were gone, and... Lumlayan cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up as best I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with a yellow jacket friend of yours in Swift Perch and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. Okay. Swift Perch. So it does actually cost for... It does cost a fee. Okay. That's a good trade-off for teleporting. It encourages just regular exploration. The furnace is damaged, is it? Very well. I shall write up the relevant reports, but these repairs must needs be effected without delay. It seems I have another favor to ask you, adventurer. Take yourself straight away to the Armorer's Guild of Limsa Lominsa and explain the situation to Forge Master Hananza. Okay. Will do. It's maybe the most packed I've ever seen Limsa Lominsa. But then again, Endwalker is coming, so I shouldn't be too surprised. It's even starting to lag a little bit in that general area. Roughly over here, I believe. The furnace in the brewer's beacon needs repairs. Marauder's beard, I just sent someone out to tinker with it not a week past. Mayhap the bomb can we had it trapped in there was a touch too volatile? I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforce the casing of the furnace. Your work is done here, adventurer. May the Navigator guide you on your journeys. Give me that helmet. Okay, yeah, now the leveling is starting to slow down a bit. Yeah, now we're... Yeah. Oh, I like my eye patch, though. Damn, strength and my dexterity. But this is a lot better. A lot better. A lot better. Stat-wise. Way better. Way better, and it's in red, so it fits my character design. I need to look for a... Let's see. Will you take this? He will. Good. Okay. I don't really need it anymore. It's just going to take up inventory space for no good reason. I don't know. It's kind of a shame that you can't mix and match. Like, maybe have something for the face and then have something for the head, because the eye patch... I could easily wear an eye patch with a helmet, so that's a bit of a shame. More leggings, some boots. This is some good stuff, honestly. Workload. What say you to taking on some work from Naudik and Vimiles? We've a great hulking warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand for any number of tasks. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to Atbjorn, the head shipwright in the Morabee dry docks. We forge most of the ship's bits and pieces here in the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found in the south of Lower Noscea. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Naudik and Vimiles. The Morabee docks is one of Limsa Lominsa's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned. And I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's aetherite. If you're no confidence in your sense of direction, you'd be best served making use of the chocobo porters, first floor of the mizzen mast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May the Navigator guide your steps. Okay. Missive delivered. 8,400. Close. It'll be close. It'll be close to the amount I need. Checking stream quality. Good. Okay. Red velvet cake. If I can open it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go by foot, honestly. There are so many side quests. There are so many. But I'm trying to get that airship ticket, so I might join a few fates along the way. First time I've ever actually crossed this bridge. Well, actually, is this the first time? I don't think it is. Let me check real quick. No, I've crossed this bridge before once. I had to turn back, though. Some of these enemies were a little too hefty for me at the time. Okay, I can go through. Good. Is he wearing a chocobo mask? I'm getting some serious Majora's Mask vibes from that. Responsible for the construction of Limsa Lominsa's seafaring vessels, it is only natural that Naldik and Venilis would establish their main offices here at the Moravi dry docks. For a shipwright, there can be no greater honor or privilege than to work for such a prestigious company. Find the man they're looking for. That is a neat looking ship, not gonna lie. Interesting design work on it. Here we go. Let's get that attuning done. Whatever, I can't open it right now. Can't spend the whole stream trying to open it. That's a rather precarious spot to stand. Be careful, don't trip. Oh, you have a missive for me from Forge Master Hananza. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials ordered over a moon past. Let's see it then. Yes, sirree. Blast of botheration. Botheration? I have never heard that term. That's a new one for me. Another delay. I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Saros, is it? Well, Saros, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is the symbol of Limsa Lominsa's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. Thus we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the thalassocracy. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Sounds good to me. Give me them legs. Almost there. Stream quality. Good. Good. Everything checks out. Good. Good. Oh, 10,000? Yeah, that'll be enough. More bracers? Yes. Yes, please. Where the 7 hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been able late for with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named Frilsmead, recently left Candlekeep Quay. Candlekeep Quay? Now, if that's not a Baldur's Gate reference, I don't know what is. to retrieve several crates of... Is it a library too? To retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limsa Lominsa, but is yet to return. I had sent several missives to Marauder, but his replies were always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the rite, nor the supplies he's scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to XIV in my stead, and inform Marauder that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see to it that he's transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. Sounds reasonable. What is he doing? What was he doing? Was he bowing? Raising Millzine. Sidar, that's what you're wondering, weren't it? Each kind of wood has its own use, you see. Now, Sidar, that's a tree that grows straight and tall, making it the perfect choice for masts and yardums and the like. Special wood for shipbuilding. A few more days in the sun and they'll be ready. Got a bit of forge going here. Don't look like much right now, but when I'm done pounding, stretching, and shaping, these sheets of iron fit snug on the hull of the ship, just like a shining suit of armor. That's not what deserves a cut-in. Well, I mean, you gotta make him stop somehow. Oh, hello. If I go up here... to my immediate left. Down below, or... Oh, it's over here, okay. Just precariously get down there. There we go. Foolproof. Oh, that's what that was I saw earlier. Oh wait, no, that's something else. Zamerl. Welcome to Candlekeep Quay. Head within and speak with the skipper if you require passage to Alaport. Not really. It used to be that only the Candlekeep of Oshkin's torch made use of this port, but for a time after the calamity struck, the Morby dry docks were unusable. The facilities here had to be expanded to accommodate the flood of artisans and supplies needed for restoration efforts. Oh, real quick, I need to equip my new stuff. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Merchant. There we go. Maybe repair gear? Do I need to? Being honest, not really. Not right now. Stone Ninny. I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, to be fair, if you don't train in practice, you can lose a lot of upper body strength anyway, so I guess I'm not too surprised. But still, like, dude. Come on. Go on. Lift. Bend your arms and knees. Okay. Does that self-righteous dog Abiram doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Maybe not. But I do. Yeah, yes, that was a good one. Checking stream. Okay, okay. Hunting. Oh, I don't have a belt actually. Yeah, I need a belt. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the salt strand and help us search for survivors of a wreck. Who knows? He may just run across this Fiddle's mead everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hope the navigator hasn't found it first. Alright, I'll take your word for it. But I will come back and deal with you if you're lying. I not have the time for such querulous bullshit. Let's see. I approve. I so very much approve. I picked the right color scheme for my character's armor. That much is certain. Fiddle's mead. You say the foreman's wondering my whereabouts. I thought he might be, but you must know I cannot show my face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was way of bringing her too close to the cliff, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yalms, and 'twas long afore the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Lominsian galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the salt strand. I has made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with quickquern, and I ain't a one with a sword, and now you see why is I cannot return to the dry docks. Okay, let's see if we can find some people. Really far away. was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long afore the world round me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the seven hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. Here I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage my master's cargo. You didn't salvage anything, I did all the work, but okay. The missing parts, I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away. But first I must stop by the quay so that I might pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Antibrium that I'll be back with the dry docks by nightfall? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. Alright. It's pretty far away. Just teleport. Hopefully by the time this next level up happens, after about, I'd say, another 2 to 3 quests, I'll get that airship ticket and then head to Ul'dah. I'm relieved to hear that both Fril's meat and the supplies were unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent to the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble of the ships encountered off Canopy Quay was of a less natural sort, the sort which the Sahagin have been known to conjure. Trail of the Sahagin. Can't really... What is this? Can't really see it, but it does give a nice stat boost. Checking stream quality, okay. Okay. 13, this should be it. What options do I have? Ooh, yes, okay. Zeros, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself as an asset to now Deacon Vimelis. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Why? You just met me. What have I done? Gimthota, head of the watch here at the dry docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa Lominsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. It's just points. Go. Okay, so they're close by, whoever they are. Oh, yeah, oh, wait, no. There's nothing to really sell right now. Oh, wow, look at you decked out in red. to spot from a mile away. I'm wondering if we'll ever visit that little island over there. Gimthoda. Ah, yes, I had a feeling you'd be the one Briam sent. Since you first arrived at the Morabee dry docks, I have had my men watch you. Well, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It's simply protocol. You'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat high of you. Which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well then, I assume Briam informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates, we believe, are conspiring to raid the dry docks for Lassie, making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. Is it a Beyblade marker? I would have you approach the men, posing as a lost adventurer, and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Sinon Gulmention at the rear gates can provide you with the exact location of the camp. I knew it. No more sardines for Sinango. Oh, because she's a cat. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who our Athbrium would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. The job, yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cave with a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nynia, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Okay. Confront the scallywags, then. Right up here. Aha. Bugger off, you unblooded whelp. You reek of an old maid's teats, and it's making me wine taste more sour than it already is. Ooh, what kind of analogy are you pulling out of your ass? What do we have here? A little lost lamb come looking for his mummy. We's a nice fire going. Why don't come and sit your tender arse down by old One Tooth? I'll keep you all warm and toasty like. Yeah, no, you can keep yourself warm and toasty, buddy. Haven't I seen you before? Weren't you in Y'shtola's, like, I guess, little backstory scene? I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing arse back down to whatever rock is you crawled out from under. You see, I was added up to my ears with your type roaming the hills like they were yours to roam. It's getting to be a man canna enjoy a mother room without some shite breath outlander running up asking which is the way to the local levy meet. 7 hells if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. Those balls! Once we have my boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pistol of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags, we've knives to sharpen. Oh, wait, where are you going? You're not gonna fight me? Looking for his son, huh? Level 11 fireflies. Of all the things in the world to be level 11 fireflies. Fireflies gonna be badass around here. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the Victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Strolls. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Indeed. Action learned. Provoke. Let's get a taunt. Okay, level 15. I might be able to get an airship ticket now. So it's a little better. Let's see determinations. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Excellent. Level 15 Marauder. I haven't really done anything else for healing, physical range, magical range. Nothing for Disciples of the Hand or the Land. I wonder if Dancer's technically in here right now. Yeah, it's in here. Physical range, DPS. I'm going to focus on Marauder for now. Let me see if I can go back to Limsa Lominsa though and get that airship ticket. Set as home point? No, I don't want to set that as the home point. Yeah, I want to return to Limsa Lominsa as the central home point. Womp Rat Show. That's a great name. Checking stream quality, okay. Still good. From here, the airship port should be here, I believe. Right here. Oh, wait, no. The teleporting crystal, I can use that. I don't know why I'm still just searching for it regularly. Aether Shard. Airship landing, here we go. Airship passes, but how do I get a hold of an airship pass? Not right now. I need to figure out how to get a hold of an airship pass. Yeah, bulwark hull. Yeah, I gotta find an airship pass. I mean, apparently it's a level 15. Huh. be right back. I'm gonna step away for a second. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully the stuff that I looked up will give me a clear indication on, let me see. Yeah, on where I need to go. The Lominsan Envoy. I don't think I already received that, did I? I don't think so. No, I haven't. Okay. Let me check my journal real quick and make absolutely sure. Oh, it's because I did side quests, and I leveled past my current story point. I leveled past Swift Perch, Morby, Drydocs. So I need to head back to Morby, Drydocs and just keep following that quest, and I should make it. I think I over-leveled past what the main quest level caps are right now. So I just need to catch up to a level 15 quest. This is level 14 quest, so I'm getting close to this. I wonder if the guy, Arthium, is the son. Like, he's trying to get back his son son's trying to rebuild this navy for Limsa Lominsa, and he wants to like bring him back into the fold, but he doesn't. His son doesn't want to do it. It'd be interesting to see if I'm correct about that assumption. 12,000 XP, not bad. 5 antidotes, also not bad. I am concerned, Seros. It appears that the pirates had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry dock, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory itself. That ship is the symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Seros, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of your accounts first. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Urswurst at the front gate or Sinango at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Understood. Sinango's closer though, so I'll go to her. Glad to have another hand aboard to help the shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on Gimthata's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Really? Tell me more. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Okay. Shifty-eyed sailor. Further up, perhaps? Yeah, further up. I see it. But how do I get up there? From here? I'll find a way up. Eugene? Is there a way up over here, maybe? Yeah. Here we go. I can move my way around. Yeah, and then I should be able to come up out of this area right here, take a left, right out of the cliff. Whoa, hello. Bait. Yep. Quest. No, I'm not doing that. Not quite that. I might help someone else. I'm not fighting that, though. Oh dear, what are you doing? Oh, hello. It's up here somewhere. There he is. Boy, what you doing up here, buddy? Ah, spotting me, did ye? Well, you're too late. What's happening already happening? Diversion. Congratulate him when he's done. Stream quality? Okay. Okay, alright. If I just fall down here. Oh no, I almost got caught in the geometry. That was close. I timed that jump perfectly. Oh, here we go. Level 18. Oh man, okay. Hopefully I'll have some assistance. Maybe Ul'dah will show up. Or maybe Ethereum, or maybe this guy's gonna help me. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Trouble at the shipyard. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates, yep. Gods below, we are not prepared for this. How many do they number? That I can quickly count seem to be carrying oh shit. Okay. Follow after. Make haste. Okay. Excuse me? Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Yep, his father, I figured. Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon, and all that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. I can't believe you, I really can't. Why would you do such a thing if you knew what it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous backstab. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy all this. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate's life to become a shipwright and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel like that. When under Lumen's wide green ocean made you take this up with the subrashy shites. They had their glory days. Oh good, I have assistance. Yeah, I wondered what Athbir never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. What went wrong with the world? I didn't mean to shatter into 1,000 pieces. Pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug. Yeah, with pleasure. life. So it's time our way. Other guys come must be getting old letting some green venture get the best of me. Oh man, we really did kill him. Had to though. That was a nice little storyline. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. They made that, did ye? Damn. Okay. That was kind of sad. Brief, but sad. That was a good quest. Not much in terms of the writing. It was a little brisk, but that was a good quest. Honestly, that might be my favorite writing so far in the game, in terms of storytelling. Kind of feel bad about, like, accepting the quest reward now. My thanks, Servus. I shudder to think what may have become of the victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Never did my father have a way of turning my life upside down. Pray convey my thanks and my apologies to Limsa. Hold on. Okay, I had to speak with someone. How fare you, Seros? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa Lominsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry docks safe. Athbarm apologies? Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But, in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and on the water. Ah, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Raynor's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered the most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask of you another favor. What favor would this be? You may want to equip that just in case. Just in case. 32% HP. And the blue tattoos. Ah, more of these guys. Seros, in light of your role in recent events, there are a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since last we spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of Azta, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa Lominsa deems worthy of enciphering is likely to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Fortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Baderan as convenient connections. Ah, that's interesting. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, into his hand, and no other can understand. Easy to get to. All I gotta do is use return. And then I think after this, or maybe a few more quests, I should have the Lominsan ticket. I also don't have Ahoy there, Seros. I've been hearing about your deeds in the dry docks. F. Byram laid out the entire tale for me. Poor sod was still reeling as his old man's part of the business, but at least she kept the victory from being sunk afore she sailed. And for that I owe ye my thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lad. Folk know that when they need some undoing. You need some undoing? And what that might that be? This. You want someone to read a message written in funny letters for you. And Githota thought I might know a man as could. Well, let's see it then. It's got an interesting Chokers. Hey. I reckon I might know a canny bugger that can tell stuff like this. At least saw it by the name of old bad one. You know, you're like one of my regulars now, Strolls. You've never let me down yet, and Navigator helped me. I reckon I can trust you. Gim thought I was right to want this message deciphered. We've got us some trouble brewing here, and no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. Okay. Here we go. Good to have you aboard, lad. Now then, where to start? Lominsa Marine. Back when I was a younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold, dead eyes of his mates. That's how I came to know and to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them Sahagin letters, lad, and I should know I've gotten more fishback messengers than I can count. It gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the Victory is all in here, right down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of ale in western Noscea, then lit the Maelstrom's new flagship in a conclusion. The point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. It was a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this alright, the attack itself came much too early. A wager they panicked when they saw ye was onto them, rushed in to do the job and buggered it up. Tattoo-faced bastard, as they say, was paying Athbarim's old man with the serpent reavers, right? But none of their crew was there, was they? They had something better to do than what? Oh, I just saw the twins in the background. 7 L's! I've got it all backwards. That mess of the Victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising hell in western Noscea, that's where it'll be. Something tells me Swiftperch is about to get it hit hard. So who are they after in Swiftperch? A rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower and tell him it's for a busy day. Oh, and give him yeah, you can be damn sure I'll need one. They're supposed to be give him a hand, but I messed that up. Let's see, checking string quality. String quality still good. Okay. Okay. Smith. Is that a Sprout West? Well, the mantle of adventure does not drip so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you delve into some darkened dungeon, stalwart crownlands at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm. These are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Best it will construct the Hall of the Nobles, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of Alaport in western Noscea. Within its walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow. Not yet. Not yet. Though I wouldn't mind. Not yet. Quest meeting stripes this way. Oh, the fog cleared up here. Wait, did I activate this? I did. Hey, Sasaki, right? Yeah. Yes, I am Rainer. Ah, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Baderum? Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet morning are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? Have a look at this. He's got a cool brooch on his hat. He's got a cool hat. An assault on Swift Perch? But we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Baderin is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderin's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir! Oh dear, what happened? Are they attacking now, or is this something else? It's the Sahagin, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Tide Gate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator. It seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops, let's rally. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagi, which means there is every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be yet another front. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swift Perch vulnerable to those pirate traitors. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. But wishes will avail us not. Seamonger, you must serve in their absence. Make for Swift Perch with all haste and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. Alright. With who? Okay, this is just coming to me. Teleport time. Commodore Rainer sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though you bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh on the ferry. In any case, do you know what we are fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch, was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. And we're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody elm, you hear me? Here we go. It's time for another instance. Okay. Okay. I thought all them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. Used to scrag ain't followed the plan, I see. Now what? Pull back and wait for our Sahagin brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, or it'll be your blood that stains Lord Leviathan's altars. They want the Lalafels? The yellow bellies you can butcher at will, the dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the serpent reapers. Sure. I don't know about that. Oh, this song. Heard this song here and there. I love this one. That's the first time I've actually died. Crap, how damaged is my gear then? Oh, it's not that bad. Let's try that one more time. Ha! Choose. Yeah, I've already seen it once. this fight is no joke. This fight is actually especially easily the toughest fight in this entire game so far. Hello, Michael Myers. What you doing here? The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Well, you picked the right time to ambush me. Voice of creation sent unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. So it's kind of like a summon. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Well, neither can you. Just stand right there, buddy. Stand right there. misfortune. Now you're dead. Now you're gonna die wearing that stupid little mask. How does it feel? Wait, what? I killed you. Oh, good. And the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low. I am mortals. Mortal. Oh, I'm the mortal. You look like a corpse from here. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Ascians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlayans have encountered Ascians before. I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift. Are you alright, lad? I known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes. I would have left a squad of six to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been there, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Y'shtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. You don't sound too convinced. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Reyna. Goodbye, Y'shtola. Exit stage right. Oh no, another crystal. Oh yeah, just go ahead and pick it up. I mean, at least my hands are gloved, but... I mean, he sees it glow in the darkness. Oh, okay. I can't pick it up. Okay. Hopefully I will be getting closer. Let me see. Hopefully I will be getting closer to the quest to get me to Ul'dah. To Limsa Lominsa. Upper Limsa Lominsa. So I'm glad the story's finally picked up. But I still think the best I still think the best writing in it was the side, or well, not the side quest, the main quest involving the father, the pirate father and his son. Short-lived but engaging. But I'm glad the main story is finally, kicked in properly. Cool. We went to the near quest. Eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed. That's a cool outfit. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Limsa Lominsa had more of your like. I have little doubt you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Badoran's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. You and 22 million other players. Be that as it may, might you favor me with your own account of the day events, should victories bear retelling? Sure. How much time you got? It's a little awkward, but okay. Ystollah has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa Lominsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the Thalassocracy. What now? To be? Oh no, okay. I'm pretty sure from the cutscenes I have seen that you are important, if I remember right. May I present to you Admiral Blufheisman. Or Blufheisman.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day.
A
token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward, after all?
Like nothing in his hand. Air. The air you breathe.
Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badoran and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Oh, and don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
She seems cool. I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It is highly coveted honor. Why, even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in the service of the Thalassocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for all of your efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa Lominsa. And now that I have imagined the scene, I realize that you will require a attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Bader can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable on such things. Let me see. Checking stream. Okay. Well, if it ain't Merwib's guest of honor, hobnobbing with an or whatever. I tell you, lad, I damn near snorted ale out my nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, have you, eh? That's just the truth. Well, one thing's for sure, you'll not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered to by bleeding Bismarck, no less. 'Tis a grand chance to fill your belly bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food. But we can't have you turning up in your shite-caked venturing gear. No, the hero, the hour needs to have a touch of refinement about him, if only to stop for complaining when he stuffs his face with cake. Take yourself over to the Octon and speak to Gymnasium or the Brugiere Consortium. She'll furnish you with something gentlemanly to wear. I've already had a word with her, so all you need to do is pick up the goods, then bring them back here so I can tell you what's what. Okay, still going. Oh, right, you. I'm talking with you. Good evening, sir. I assume you're the underdressed gentleman Baron mentioned. I see he was not exaggerating. Hey. I've chosen these especially for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. Oh. What am I wearing? Been to Siege and Asham? Evie, let's have a box then. Here we go. Nice pair of dress shoes for you. A bloke might have much else in his name, but so long as he's got a decent pair of shoes on his feet, there ain't nowhere else to go. Think of him as a gift from me and all the other folk you've done right along the way. Aye, aye, 'tis a very moving gesture, I know. Just don't go welling up on me, eh? Wouldn't do for Limsa's new hero to turn up at the banquet soaked in his own tears and snot. In you rode. That's your garb sorted. Now you just need to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll tell you where you're meant to go. Is that literally all I have? It's just the dress shoes. Just the dress shoes. That's it. Just the dress shoes? Do I have anything else? I'm still not out of... Okay. You're ready then, are you? Good. The banquet will be starting soon if you'd be waiting any longer. I'd have considered it my civic duty to it you over and... to it you over the end and drag you there. Jeez, sometimes it's hard to get that down. Now make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright?
Are you playing with somebody?
Sorry, I was talking with someone. Carrying them won't do no good. They're meant to make you look like a gentleman, remember, not a gentleman's bleeding lackey. As for directions, the feast being held on the bridge in the Emerald Reading Room. Speak with Xanathel or Xanthael in the Bulwark Hall and it'll show you the way. Just keep that in Balde. Just keep the head held high, lad. After everything you've done for Limsa, you have good reason to be proud. And don't let no high-born bugger tell you different. Downstairs we go again. Just the dress shoes. That is actually rather funny. That's all I need. Just the dress shoes. Fancy dress shoes. Adventure of wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh no, those are some fancy dress shoes. Just fancy dress shoes. That's all I need. Everyone looks the same. What is the difference?
Brothers and sisters of the sea. Join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all. These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow. This
Just shut
is
up.
one of the crystals of light.
By the Navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal. You bathed in her light.
That's an odd way of putting it,
Yashtola's
but
conclusion
okay.
is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her, and if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Cartano, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear.
Yep. Dalamud.
It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
You decide to say that now after saying it was nothing a moment ago?
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! This is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
Sorry, Louis Soir. I mispronounced it last time.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Gentlemen. They must have not been able to see it from there. Too much smoke.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? To take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Soginin Wese Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat way. Kiskat Toga Hats Waddledorns. Seasoning Feastun the only Lamra in Sadai Dawn.
Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for you, was it? You made me wear those dress shoes. Of course it was. What happened? Ah, you don't remember then. You keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. I had to carry you back to the winch myself. No one else helped. When I say carry, 'twas more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Any roll, don't fret. 'Tis little wonder you was exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some colour back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave you to it. Bugger, I almost forgot the Admirals want to have a word with ye. When you feel up to it, talk to Xanthael, and I'll let you in on the command room. Oh, and stay awake, I'm told old Merriweb was in the middle of telling you a story when you started snoring last time. I doubt she'd look too kindly on you if you repeated the trick. Okay. These must be for like major... Yeah, these are major scenario quest cutscenes. Stuff. I got the better stuff back on. Hold on, checking stream quality. Okay. Still good. Still good. We're still rocking it. Exit the room. Small Thick. It's a fun name. Yeah, let's go. Let's enter the command room. I'm hoping to get to Ul'dah soon. Ah, Seros. It is good to see you on your feet again. You are recovered. Then let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing. One I would entrust to no other. This still isn't it. Am I there yet? Don't worry, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gill and everything, but like... Come on. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business, then. There we go! Finally! That's nice of them. Thank you, the Lominsan envoy. Here we go. I can finally leave Limsa Lominsa. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. I look ready to go. The Battle of Cantinau and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon an Eorzea we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet the people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship. and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cantonau. These letters contain the details of said proposal, and I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions. A quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. Sure? Just a nod, yeah, that'll be it. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nation, to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure, were you to travel by sea and land. But I mean to have you take to the skies. I should have read that line a little differently. An airship pass to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge. But before you depart, I suggest you trouble Baderon for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if not well-traveled. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand as I did in more peaceful times, when berths were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the cloud risks drawing out the eye of the Empire, and every voyage must needs to be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved, nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Aye, Saros, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many see great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa and her people, I bid you go forth, adventurer. Discover the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. Okay. That's it. We got it. Speak with Baderon, and after this, it's time to go to Ul'dah. Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are you? Personal bleeding envoy? So, you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance. Bugger me. I knew you was doing up in the world, but I didn't realize you've got that bloody eye. I'm proud of you, lad, thinking of how far you've come. Why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering you my way. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass, the old Liverosia laid out before you like a fair maid on a feather bed. And she's a big girl too, with plenty of enticing nooks to go. Really, Baderon? You have to put it that way. If you think Slovenians and characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Ul'dah. And then there's the wild places where the beasties rule. Ah, no bugger with arms and sense and sets foot. But you're a venturer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. There's an heap of troubles what plagues every nation sea. Tain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infight and beastmen as their goddamn primals. Eh, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager a little bugger all out there all Zoo can't handle. Summer tells me you got you on just fine. The realm's at it rough, 'tis true, but folk be beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. 'Tis the perfect time for an adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm gonna come back to Limsa eventually, but for now I must go. Wait, is this downstairs? This airship landing? I thought the airship landing was upstairs. Go, the ticketer. Okay. For now, I'm gonna wait. I'll log out for now. Then log back in. I'm gonna retitle the stream because this will be a new section.